What is up, guys? This is Pro Gamer from the future. Just wanted to let you know that there's a lot of rambly goodness waiting for you in this video, and some helpful tips as well that will enhance your gaming experience. So stay tuned, my friends. Greetings, fellow gamers. I hope life is treating you well. You know, in life there's many things that happen that are out of our control. Our lives tend to be chaotic as we rush through our days, often never having the chance to pause and reflect, take time and chew on matters that deserve more thought than we give them. Many things happen in life completely out of our control, and often those are the things that stress us out the most. But as gamers, there's one place we can always count on to escape to. The one thing we know we can control, and that is the world of video games. We decide what disc we pop into the disk drive. You feel me? I don't know what I'm talking about. Honestly, literally, no one uses discs anymore except to maybe, like, I don't know, microwave them. I don't know what discs are even used for anymore. Like, how is GameStop still even open? If you go there, you're probably a boomer. I'm just being real. Like, imagine you could download Chick-fil-A off the internet any time. I would never leave my house again, honestly. Anyways, as you can probably tell, I'm doing my first post commentary. I love doing stuff live, but I think this gives me a different kind of opportunity to both relax and entertain. I can easily formalize my thoughts, talk about whatever I want, and also provide entertaining gameplay, hopefully. So just relax and enjoy and listen to the sound of this Rubik's Cube. Please sponsor me. I would love a sponsorship, Rubik's. I actually really need the money because I did the math, and Chick-fil-A only pays me like 0.3 cents a second. And my kids need to eat. And I haven't had any kids yet, but I'm just assuming they'll want to eat food, and I like to plan ahead. So, anyways, speaking of enjoying your life more, you're probably asking yourself, hey, Pro Gamer, you can call me Lanyard if you want, but how am I supposed to relax if I literally want to chuck my controller out the window every time someone kills me with a flippin' fusion rifle from literally Narnia? Well, to answer your question, I like to think I have at least a little bit of gaming wisdom in the form of tips and tricks that I would like to impart to anyone who will do me the pleasure of listening to me. It's a symbiotic relationship. Like, I teach you guys how to become better gamers, and in return, you all subscribe. And then I'll show my subscriber count to my mom, and she'll finally love me. Win, win, win. Everyone wins. So there's a lot of tips and tricks that I would like to talk about that have the aim of increasing skill. But today, I think we should start by talking about what goes into a healthy gaming mentality. A lot of people play lots of different video games for lots of different reasons. this concept I want to share applies to all of them. And to life in general as well, but here's the tip. Stop sucking and just get better. No, I'm just kidding. That's not the tip. I'll get to it in a second. But I like to go on runs sometimes. Depends on if I want to be productive. But sometimes I like to go on runs, and something I've started doing recently is listening to podcasts while I run instead of music. Now you might be thinking, what are you, some kind of lunatic? But hear me out. If I'm just running like 1 mile as fast as I can, obviously, I'm gonna listen to my hype music playlist to help me get through the run. But I thought maybe on long runs it'd be more beneficial to listen to podcasts to give me something to think about, because sometimes music gets boring and you just kind of like, all you can think about is the agony of running in 7,000 degree Texas weather, which is the problem I've faced a lot of times. And I was just listening to Jordan Peterson. I love listening to his lectures and podcasts that he's on and stuff, and he said something that made me think of video games naturally. As humans, we don't experience positive emotions. I'll repeat that. This is what Jordan Peterson said. As humans, we don't experience positive emotions unless we're working towards an aim. And we experience positive emotion by simply identifying progress, even if we don't complete the aim or goal we've set. Listen to that a few times if you didn't, because it's a really important concept to understand. But basically, what it boils down to is set goals for yourself. So that's the topic of today's video, is setting goals. And I think there's a lot that we can talk about, and especially, like I said, this applies to all areas of life, but obviously the only area that with any stock in it is gaming, so we should discuss that first, get that out of the way. So my theory is that if you want to be the happiest gamer that you can be, setting and working towards goals is the key. That rhymed, so obviously it's true and there's no debating it. So just accept it as gospel. I think game developers know this though, and it's pretty easily demonstrable. Like, that's why almost every game you play, they put achievements in the game. They give you quests that require that reward high-level loot, often requiring high-level skill. It's why you get so excited when you get close to finishing an objective you've been grinding for days. It gives purpose behind playing the game, which is a critical part of enjoying the game. So, my advice to you, max out those power levels on all characters. Complete all those campaigns. Get all the pinnacle rewards and the god roll weapons. I love getting god roll weapons and stuff, but all that other stuff, as far as Destiny goes, is all that PvE stuff. It's not really my cup of tea, and actually, I don't have a cup of tea because tea is absolute garbage. It's a disgusting beverage, and I refuse to apologize for my correct opinion, so there you have it. I love playing Crucible, however, and it's pretty much all I do. And the only reason, honestly, that I ever play PvE is so I can get something I can use in the Crucible. So, that being said, chew on that for a second or two. We're going to have a Rubik's Cube break. Ready? Rubik's Cube is life. Chick-fil-A is life. Please sponsor me. Either one works. I need more money to feed my future kids. Yes. Alright. That's enough of that. So, as I mentioned, I like to play Crucible. How do I keep the game fresh and exciting for myself? Is the question that you're asking yourself. I can read your mind. So, I'm always trying to push myself to get better. Sometimes some goals that I set for myself sometimes are I try to go for really high KDAs, kill death ratios and kill death assists or whatever. A lot of times my goal, is to have a KDA higher than 2.5. I'm going to redo that. A lot of times my goal is to have a KDA higher than 2.5. Sometimes I randomize my loadouts and challenge myself to perform well with them. A lot of times I'll pick a specific weapon that I want to get good with and try to find the perfect weapon to pair it with. A goal I've had for myself for a long time is to be a master sniper, like basically the greatest sniper of all time. Like I never ever miss a shot. But unfortunately lately every time I pick up a sniper I basically get Alzheimer's and forget what thumbs are. But I'm so much better than I used to be, and to demonstrate that, just check out these two clips. Here's the first clip. I do realize this isn't Destiny, this is actually Call of Duty World War II. The reason I'm showing you this clip is because it's one of my worst sniping clips of all time, and I recorded it because of how bad this was. Just check this out. Like what? Literally, I record. It was so bad. I just had to record it. This next clip is Destiny 2 a while ago. Because I feel like Xbox Live is deleting my clips. I think it's a conspiracy. And I don't record a lot of things, but it does show at least the progress that I've made in sniping in my gaming career, and that is because of the goals that I've set for myself. Got 2, 3. Now it's not super amazing. One of them was a body shot and everything, but it shows you how far I've come. So the point is, it's not about where you end up. It's about how much fun you had getting there. So, go out there. Set some goals for yourself as a gamer. Set some goals for yourself as a person who wants to do something with their life. Combine the two. Listen to podcasts while you run strikes or do your PvE activities. Podcasts are huge. They open up time for you to educate yourself while you do something with your hands. They are amazing if you use them correctly. Maybe do a certain amount of push-ups and sit-ups for every death you get in the Crucible. The possibilities are just like you. They are limitless, alright? And what about, let's just talk for a second about goals that don't involve gaming, okay? How many healthy homemade meals do you know how to make? Like today, I learned how to make scrambled eggs. I've loved eggs all my life. I've never known how to make them though, alright? And I learned today, and it was awesome. I liked it a lot. It was a lot of hard work, honestly, but I did it. So, how do you treat people? How do you treat the people within your family? The people at work or the people at school? When people look back and remember you, what kind of person do you want to be remembered as? Become that person. Start today and subscribe for more tips and tricks. So if you made it this far, you have my undying love. No homo, and Thank you for watching, and to end the video, I'll have one more Rubik's Cubing session. Here we go. Boop. Yes. Yes. First you do the cross. I have a record of how fast I can solve a Rubik's Cube. 13 seconds. I'm not bragging, basically I'm better than you at solving Rubik's Cubes, and you shouldn't feel bad about that. Whatever. It's no big deal. Did I mention I worked at Chick-fil-A and that I need them to sponsor me and or Rubik's Cube?